Chapter 7: The Enchanted Marshmallow Forest. The crystal pulsed in Lucy's hand, its glow growing brighter by the second. She held it carefully, feeling the magic surge through her fingertips. The world around them seemed to shift, the ground beneath them rumbling as the caramel whirlpool and the gummy guardians faded into the background. "Something's happening," Lucy said, her voice tinged with awe. "The magic is..." Before she could finish what she's about to say, the world around them blurred, and with a sudden jolt, they were transported to a new realm. The air was thick with the scent of marshmallow, and the ground beneath them was soft and spongy, as though they were walking on clouds. They had entered the Enchanted Marshmallow Forest. "This place is amazing," Lucy murmured, gazing at the towering marshmallow trees that loomed above them. The trunks were a soft, pastel pink, and the leaves shimmered with a sugary sheen. The air was sweet but carried an unsettling chill that sent shivers down Lucy's spine. "This is where the next key lies," Poppy said, hovering beside her. "But the Marshmallow Forest is guarded by the Mallow Wraiths. We'll need to stay on guard." "Mallow Wraiths?" Lucy frowned. She didn't like the sound of that. The last thing she wanted to deal with was more guardians, especially ones made of marshmallow. As if on cue, a soft, eerie laughter echoed through the trees, sending a chill down her spine. From the shadows of the forest emerged the Mallow Wraiths, ghostly figures cloaked in marshmallow fog. Their bodies were translucent, glowing faintly with an ethereal light. "There they are," Captain Fizz said grimly. "They don't want anyone disturbing the magic of the Marshmallow Forest." Lucy's heart pounded in her chest. The wraiths floated toward them, their hollow eyes gleaming with hunger. "We need to move quickly. The wraiths can trap us in their marshmallow fog. We'll be stuck in a sweet, sticky nightmare if they catch us," Poppy urged. The wraiths closed in, their long, marshmallow limbs reaching out to trap Lucy and her companions. Lucy felt her breath catch as the mist thickened, her body feeling sluggish as if the fog was weighing her down. "We can't outrun them!" Lucy shouted. "We don't need to outrun them. We need to outsmart them," Captain Fizz said with a grin. Lucy didn't have time to question his plan before Captain Fizz threw a handful of licorice whips into the air. They exploded in a cloud of black smoke, temporarily blinding the wraiths. "Now!" Captain Fizz yelled. Lucy sprinted toward the glowing crystal at the heart of the forest, the Mallow Wraith's shrieks growing distant behind her. With every step, the sticky marshmallow ground seemed to slow her progress, but she pushed forward, determined to reach the key. The crystal pulsed brighter as Lucy approached, its glow illuminating the dense fog that swirled around her feet. The closer she got, the heavier the air became, thick with the scent of molten sugar. She could feel the magic of the marshmallow forest pulling at her, urging her forward yet warning her of the dangers that lurked within the mist. Captain Fizz and Poppy flanked her, their eyes darting around for any signs of movement. The Mallow Wraiths had momentarily retreated, but Lucy knew it was only a matter of time before they struck again. "Almost there," Lucy whispered, reaching out toward the pedestal where the key rested. It was an ornate silver object embedded in a crystalline marshmallow bloom, glowing with an otherworldly light. Just as her fingers brushed against it, the ground trembled beneath her. A deep, guttural voice echoed through the forest, reverberating through the marshmallow trees. "Thieves, trespassers, you do not belong here." The mist swirled violently, coalescing into a monstrous figure towering above them. Unlike the other wraiths, this one had a distinct form, a massive, ghostly being with eyes like burning embers. It was the guardian of the forest. "I was hoping we wouldn't have to deal with the big guy," Captain Fizz muttered. The guardian extended an arm, and tendrils of sticky mist shot toward them. Lucy barely had time to react before Poppy darted forward, weaving intricate symbols in the air. A burst of golden light flared outward, repelling the mist for a brief moment.
We need to get that key before the guardian binds us in the fog forever!
Poppy shouted. Lucy took a deep breath, steeling herself. If they were going to escape, they had to work fast. She looked at Captain Fizz, who nodded, already reaching into his satchel.
Poppy, keep the mist at bay,
Lucy ordered.
Captain Fizz, tell me you've got something in that bag of yours.
Captain Fizz grinned and pulled out a vial filled with a shimmering liquid.
Essence of bubblegum burst. It solidifies sticky substances for a few moments.
Lucy didn't hesitate.
Then let's give this guardian something to chew on.
With a swift motion, Captain Fizz hurled the vial toward the guardian's chest. It shattered upon impact, releasing a wave of pink, effervescent energy. The misty tendrils hardened, crackling as they turned into solid strands of chewy bubblegum. The guardian roared, struggling to move as the bubblegum locked its limbs in place. Lucy seized the opportunity, lunging forward to grab the key. The moment her fingers closed around it, a brilliant light engulfed her, and the forest quaked as the magic within the key activated. The guardian let out a final, echoing wail before dissolving into the mist, its presence fading into nothingness. The fog began to lift, revealing the true beauty of the Enchanted Marshmallow Forest. The trees shimmered in the returning light, and the once threatening wraiths dissipated into harmless wisps of sugar-scented air. Lucy exhaled, clutching the key to her chest. We did it! Captain Fizz dusted himself off, smirking. Another sweet victory! Poppy giggled, fluttering beside them. One more to go. Lucy nodded, her heart pounding with excitement. The adventure was far from over. She had no idea what challenges lay ahead, but one thing was certain, she was ready to face them all.